You chose to return. Brave, but not wise.
Maybe. Marin, right? I'm Cal Kestis. What you were told about the Jedi was not true.
So you say. Cal. Malicos said many things too.
Terran Malicos might have been part of my order, but what he is now, I have no idea. All I do know is having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi.
Then what does?
We were peacekeepers. We were betrayed by those we protected. Hunted down by the Empire. I might be one of the last of my kind.
I was only a child when they attacked. An armored warrior brandishing this descended upon us and cut down my people, my sisters, until I was left alone with the dead. Then Malicos came and promised me revenge if I shared our secrets with him in return.
I know what it's like to lose everything. And Malicos was wrong to use that against you. We don't have to be enemies.
We will need this.
There she goes again.
I'll be watching.
Let's get out of here.
Malicos lies ahead. You could turn back.
I can't. Lives are at stake.
Whose lives?
Innocents. Force-sensitive children who will be hunted down and murdered.
As we were.
You know, all this talk of Taryn and Marin is starting to give me some flashbacks to Link's Awakening because, yeah, very unusual. But I guess BD1's got a couple of things to show us. Yes, very nice indeed.
My friend, I have never been one to shy away from the pursuit of knowledge.
As I have never been one to shy away from the pursuit of finding a dry cleaner that will clean my poncho, because I make poor life decisions and I desecrate graves, apparently. So before the showdown, there is one last thing that we can look at in the form of a Force Echo, and this is probably one of the more tragic ones. So let's take a listen and invade someone's memory and their privacy.
Something terrible happened here. A massacre. They killed their own kind for promises of power.
Yeah, they did. And if it wasn't so easy to destroy their vases and pots and stuff, then I probably wouldn't do it. Oh my god, we really are playing Link's Awakening. Whew, okay, well, prepare yourselves for what I consider to be amongst one of the worst fights in the entire game. This is where it all culminates when I've been telling you invincibility frames and hit detection being absurdly terrible. This is where it all comes to a head and is only where the issues of the combat become exacerbated. And the fact that this is like a three-pronged fight and there are so many things wrong with it, it's one of my least favorite in the game, and I highly recommend coming with as many stims as possible because this will be the cringe of the crop here in Fallen Jedi Order. What's up, Taryn?
Cal Kestis.
Malicos.
Welcome home. Here to begin your training. What in these ruins tempts you so much to risk death?
I could ask you the same thing.
There is power there. Beyond Jedi understanding. Power I control. I would offer you the same thing.
Don't you understand? I'm not interested in power. I want to restore the Order.
Restore the Jedi Order. Oh, you poor fool. It's over! Jedi fell long before the Purge. We were stifled by tradition. Deafened by our past glories. Blinded by endless war.
Maybe. But it's never over, Malicos. We stand here now, the chance to learn, to rebuild from our mistakes.
Jedi learn. There's no future for them. Why can you not see that? It's time for something new. You and me. We could build something different. Something better.
No.
And Dathomir will be your grave.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is past versus the future, old versus new, and this is one of the worst fights in the game. I don't like it. One of the only things that I can really say about it is get his stamina meter as low as you possibly can, and then get your split saber attack in, preferably with your double-bladed lightsaber, actually. So let's get that equipped, because that's much powerful, and I think you'll be able to lower his stamina a lot quicker, but he's got so many different moves, and they're very annoying to guard against. Occasionally he'll throw his lightsaber, and okay, I don't know what I was thinking there, but once you break his barriers, oh shoot, sometimes he'll back away before you can get your second hit in, which is very annoying. But be careful and try to read his moves, and oof, and watch your force, because you're probably gonna end up losing a lot of it. The power of friendship is a must here, and I didn't get a chance to do it there because he recovers from being stunned so easily. But oh, we're gonna watch out, because that is gonna come back and get us. Oof. All right, good thing I flipped out of the way. So yeah, I would say this is the only fight that I would actually recommend the double-bladed lightsaber for, as far as one-on-ones are concerned. Come on, dude. Oh, kind of helped there. Come on, do the thing. There we go. You want to get that second slice in there. But after about this point, we're going to get into a cutscene, which is annoying. And watch out for the boulders. That is so annoying.
I was wrong to think you could stand with me. Die, world!
You have no right to Dathomir. No right to our magic. Get up, Cal Kestis. You're not dead yet.
Part 2 of the fight, and Marin will enter the fray, but he'll also throw his lightsabers at us, and I will not be able to guard against them because I'm bad. She's very annoying because she is going to intervene occasionally, and he's going to have even more invincibility frames if you're not too careful. Butt mash, butt mash. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, do the thing. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Oh, that was a good one. That never happens. Don't bother using slow on him, although when he's doing that, there we go. You need to use the force push to get the boulders out of the way, otherwise they do a ton of damage and will stun you. So, force push can also decrease his... Oop. Oop. Nice. Oop. And just be careful, because he's got insane moves, and there we go. He's almost done. Terran, I am absolutely sick of you. To be on the safe side, sure. There you go. And done. Right? No? No? Not done. I missed. I missed. Oh boy. Don't throw all three. Alright, no force powers. Don't need it. One hit. Come on, we need to blow on him. Terran, please, for the love of God, let me put you out of your misery right here and now.
What is this?
It's like you said, Malikos. Dathomir will be your grave. Let him lie in the dark with his secrets until death takes him.
Why'd you help me?
To rid Dathomir of that parasite.
We did it. We defeated a former Jedi Master, and it only took 2 stims. But by God, was that the most annoying fight of the game? It might not have seemed like it, but that's only because I've had to fight him like 6 or 7 times before. And he is the worst. I hate it.
What are you really doing here, Cal Kestis?
The ones who built this tomb, the Zepho, they created an object called the Astrium. It opens a vault on a distant planet. Inside is a list of Force-sensitive children across the galaxy. But the Empire is looking for it too.
What Empire?
The Empire. The one bent on exterminating Force-sensitives so no one can stand against it?
Then it will come for Dathomir before long, as the war did. I will help you find this Astrium.
I kind of find it hard to believe that she has no idea who the Empire is, but, whatever.
Thank you for helping me with Malicos. Thought I was a goner for a minute.
Yes, you would have died.
Right.
I am glad you didn't. It is nice to have an ally.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
You're welcome, Cal.
Yeah, these two have a very odd relationship, and I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it, mostly because we're near the end of the game, and we don't know much about our Night Sister friend Marin quite yet, so... okay, got something in your teeth there?
Don't waste time.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, well, I'm gonna go save real quick. It's probably the best thing we could have done. And did we even get any experience from that fight? Oh, I guess we did. Just a little bit. But enough to purchase something new. And I'm not entirely sure what I want, because we are filled up on health and force powers. And as of right now, we can increase the distance of our power throw, but with our lightsaber. Except I don't know that it's really just like a thing. Oh, you know what? Let's get this. Let's get the whirlwind throw. I'm curious about this one. All we have to do is mash on the Y button, and hopefully it'll come through for us in a pretty cool way. There we go. But it looks like you need to use your double-bladed lightsaber, so chances are you will not ever see it. All right. It's fine by me, though. That fight wasn't as terrible as it could have been, so I'm glad we were able to skate through.
It's...
Yeah, it is. Look at that. Look at it. Just... Oof. It's a little scary. But we made it through the tomb. That's all it was, is just a giant boss fight. The resting place of the atrium. What do you got, BD1?
Finally found it.
It is real.
Marin, this could be the key to the next generation of Jedi.
I'm happy for you. And your Jedi. But nothing can bring back my people.
After the Purge, I was alone for a long time. In hiding, I was scared that they'd find out who I was, or what I was.
What changed?
A very good friend of mine told me to go out and find my place in the galaxy.
And you listened?
Well, no. But life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward anyway. Now here I am. Or at least expected.
A path forward. I will join you.
You will?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters. I'm finished waiting. I wish to fight by your side. Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but Survivors. We adapt.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we do. What do you think, BD? I agree. My crew, they might take a little bit of convincing, though.
Then we'll convince them.
Yeah, not even I'm entirely convinced that this is an organic meeting of the minds, but we've got Full House, which is unlocked by recruiting all possible members for the Mantis, and the only other person that you need to recruit, quote unquote, is that bogling that we found underneath the porg, or the little Eevee that we had to save with the force push underneath the landing pad on Bogano, and then, you know, then you just get it normally. Anyways, I see you just like teleporting places just for the hell of it. How's it going, Ganondorf?